tuning into another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show. I'm your
Never
co-host,
cross
Bryce
street with that one.
Tariq,
It's
how you
feeling
doing,
good,
man?
bro. Team is 3-0. We got a good dub yesterday.
Man, let's go! I'm talking about you talking about green on in there too, man.
Oh yeah, we are what
I'm talking about.
We got a good dub yesterday. I wouldn't say it was a blow up, but it was comfortable lead the whole game. Went to the gym today with Jordan. We was shooting some hoops, did some arms, walked the
Shout out to
track.
Jordan.
Made some chicken dip today. That shit was fire. Buffalo chicken dip is my specialty. So if I go to any,
Oh, Buffalo chicken
that
dip
shit,
is.
whoo, that should be hitting.
Boy, if it's made right,
I just heard
because I don't do much dips. I do queso, salsa on occasion.
Queso does slap. But
and if I see buffalo chicken dip at the party, at the function,
yeah,
at wherever, I remember I made. All right, I'm not trying to take your shot, but I remember I made it back in culinary.
Yeah, I started making that shit in like towards the end of high school. That's the go-to. But yeah, that's about it. I didn't do nothing crazy this week. Just working. Shout out to everybody that was listening to the pod last week. We got 119 views as we currently sit on YouTube. So shout out to all of y'all for getting us to 100 views for the first time. It was like steadily climbing.
Shout
it was
out
like
to
40
as well.
Then I looked and it was 85. Then I looked and it was 87. Then I looked and I was about to tell people to go get us to 100. I looked, we was at 117. I said, damn. I said, hey, this boy's showing out. I said, I don't know who to thank, but thank you. Shit.
I don't know who to thank, but thank you.
It was like, oh, that's what's
nah,
up.
for real
I don't
though.
know who to be appreciative of, but I appreciate it. I don't know. That shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But I appreciate it for sure.
Definitely, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to Multiplicity, first and foremost, for, further growing our platform and, just believing in us and having us on their platform, having us be one of their shows on their platform. I said platform like 8 times now. But yeah, shout out to Multiplicity Media. Shout out to our listeners, our supporters. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button. It's like right there. Or I don't know where I'm positioned at on the screen, but hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, of course.
Let us know you listen. Let us know you tune in.
And hit the notification so you know when the episodes drop too. Yeah, and give us 5 stars on podcast streaming services.
Need it.
Yeah,
we're trying to climb the ranks. We deserve it. We've been putting in the work.
I don't know where we at in the ranks.
Putting out quality content. We're gonna steadily climb up these ranks.
It's coming up on 2 years.
We're gonna climb up these ranks.
It's coming up on 2 years. That's crazy. It's been 2 years.
That's really crazy,
bro. That's crazy. But that's good to hear you doing good.
How about you, bro?
Spending time with you, which is shorty. I'm good. I'm great.
It's 2023. We don't say that no more. Last time you said that, you got in trouble. You remember?
I remember, dog.
Who'd you call shorty?
I refrained for. Chill out, cause we're gonna talk about her later too. Early pod days. I was at the first pod, actually. Yeah.
We on the first. Was it?
That was like the first and the second pod.
I don't think it was the first one, but it was.
That was like the first and second pod, bro.
We was gonna get canceled already.
I didn't see any problem.
She's 6'7", bro. You can't call her shorty.
Yeah, she taller than me. So. I don't know. I just aimlessly said it. There was no deeper meaning behind it. I wasn't trying to just refer to her in a certain way. I just said it. I was just like, yo, she having a block party. Anyways, how I'm doing? I'm doing good. Been grinding. Only thing I can do, really. I feel good. I don't say different, but it just feels, I don't know, I guess I feel a little different, just trying to lock in. Been, steady grinding with the content. You guys have seen, if you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, you see, kind of change my format up a little bit. I'm trying something new, and it's been working. believe it or not. So I'm gonna keep up with that as much as I can, as much as time permits. Whatever. Got to see some people I ain't seen in a while this weekend. You know, I don't really be out like that no more, but had a couple of events. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because we know the truth.
And the truth is, I haven't really been out like that.
That's the truth. We know it.
Because everybody I saw this weekend was like, dang, I'll see you in a minute. I'm like, yeah, I don't
If that's
really be
the
out
truth,
like that.
then we know it. What are you getting defensive for?
No, because you trying to make it seem like it's more. You looking at me crazy. You contesting it. Anyways, bro. Went out, saw some people, went to a couple of events, saw some people I haven't seen in a minute. So it was good seeing them. Good getting out about me and new people too. So yeah, I had a solid weekend. Time to wrap it up by doing this pod. Let's get into it, man. Real quick, I touched on this earlier. Dog, that Lakers game, bro. Bro, you know that little dirt video where he's like, I fell down to my knees when the Lord came. I've never seen LeBron act like that over a call in my life, bro. And we seen Braun be animated now. Like, we see Braun run down the court plenty of times, or like high stepping down the court, like do lunges down the court because he ain't get a call, whatever. We ain't never see Braun fall down to his knees after a missed foul call. I mean, after a missed foul call. I mean, it was a clear foul. They should have called it. Like,
getting down on your knees for a foul call is crazy, though.
But getting down on your knees, he's like, man, no, man. I was like, bro, what?
He wasn't even that animated for J.R. Smith running back and forth in Game 1 of the Finals in 2018.
He was like, what you doing? I guess he could deal with going to overtime in Game 1 of the Finals, but I guess he couldn't deal with going into overtime.
He was counting on the sideline
in game whatever of the regular season. I mean, it was a good game though.
It was a great game.
It was part of NBA's rival week, which is, I don't know. It's like, I felt like this whole rivalry going into it. I felt like, what is this whole rivalry week thing? Is like they're kind of forcing this on us of rivalries that aren't really rivalries. That was my first thought, but boy, was I wrong. Rivalry week,
nice.
God, hey, y'all got to keep this going if y'all want people to really pay attention to the regular season. Like, bro, they had what other
Philly, Brooklyn.
They had Nets and
Golden State, Memphis.
I felt like we could have won that one. I felt like Nets could have won.
Ben Simmons was cooking up second half.
But
he was cooking up second half.
All right, here's what I got to say about Ben. Here's what I got to say about Ben. Well, first, before we move on from the Lakers, I also thought it was funny that Pat Bev brought a camera from the stands to show the ref. I was like, bro, because see, that's really what I want to be doing sometimes. Like, he's like, yo, look, I got the angle that you need right here.
That's the best technical foul I've ever seen. I swear.
It's the funniest. I've never seen a technical foul.
It's coming after Pat Bev.
In my years of watching basketball, I've never seen a technical foul as funny as that.
Pat Bev had a great fourth quarter. Was getting buckets, put back dunk.
He was in his bag.
And it was like, you know what? Ref, you see this shit right here? That's a foul. And he was like,
dog, he went and grabbed the camera, bro. He was that determined, bro. They really wanted to win that game. Crazy. They was like, why y'all doing this to it? Like, Lakers really got the worst luck in the league.
I ain't gonna go that far.
I mean, I don't say the worst luck in the league, but it's like they lose in bad ways all the time,
That's
bro.
Their fault.
From beginning of the season, they just keep losing in crazy ways. Brown had 41. I'm just trying to see how much thing had. Pat Bev had a solid 15. 4 from 7 from 3.
No way you get crossed up by Joe Burrow.
Was that Rui Hachimura's first game with the Lakers? Or is his second?
I think it was his first.
Nah, bro. Them more on NBA on TNT. Talking about them. Chuck called him Hoochie Baba. I'm way worse than
we
me,
get
man.
that, and then we got NFL Live where they breaking down like every play, like breaking down real and analyzing real football. And then you got NBA on TNT.
No, yeah, but then I'm thinking you guys are really going to NBA on TNT for real.
All right, well, my question to you is, then where would you go?
I mean, I feel like NBA Today does a good job.
Want to listen to Perk?
Not Perk, but RJ, Shanae, and Malika and Zach Lowe.
Don't do that again.
I did say Malika. Malika's a good host. She does her job. She's a good host.
I would disagree. And you mentioned Zach Lowe, and you don't like analytics, so why would you mention Zach Lowe?
Because he provides solid analytics. They need to put Tim Legler on that show.
Now there's
Tim Legler was on that show. They need to put Tim Legler on SVP where nobody up and people be missing on quality hoot talk because they know that that doesn't give them ratings. They know that Perk early in the morning arguing with JJ Redick. They know that Perk during the daytime, and now Tristan Thompson. You see Tristan Thompson?
This is my point, bro. What you talking about?
He came out of nowhere.
LeBron MVP.
Talk about if the Lakers would seriously make it to the playoffs.
If they make it to a 6 seed,
you gotta have Braun and the MVP
if they
conversation.
make it to a 6 seed, if they make it to a 6 seed, he's the MVP. And this is who I'm supposed to listen to. This is the Hoop Dialogue I'm supposed to listen to. On ESPN. No, thank you. I'll pass. JJ Redick is the only one on there. I'll give RJ credit.
Oh,
but
man.
RJ argues with Kendrick Perkins more than he tries to get his real opinions up. So the only person that I really
somebody got to do it.
Matt Barnes
somebody
and
got to
JJ
do it because Shanae not gonna do it. That just look bad. A man arguing with a woman about something.
Matt Barnes and JJ Redick are the only two that really be on. And Shanae is great, but Matt Barnes and JJ Redick are the only two real honest hoop heads. They talk about basketball and they're not biased about anything that they talk about. Jay Williams has a clear Kyrie and KD bias, which is fine. That's who he is.
You getting them? No, I'm not gonna say
that's who he is. That's fine. He knows ball, but he's leaning towards them. Then you got Stephen A. Oh, I just want to see whoever's the most entertaining win. Okay, well that's not basketball. Then you got Perk. The Celtics. Carry on.
Carry the hell on.
What we talking about? Oh, all
Carry
right. On. And then Richard Jefferson, he be saying some good stuff, but he be arguing with him most of the time. So it's we can't even really get real good dialogue because y'all just arguing. And I ain't listening to Zach. Let me stop. But yeah.
Oh, Zach is a little iffy, but I know he know.
But
know hoop.
I don't necessarily I don't look to NBA on TNT for hoops dialogue, but I at the very least expect them to know role players in the NBA. You get paid to watch basketball. You can't just show up to
exactly.
The thing is, they only got to come on Thursdays until the playoffs. They don't got to come on Tuesdays. You come on Thursdays. Besides Shaq comes on Tuesdays, but he don't have to. He chose to. People still watch Candace Jamal Crawford and another ex-NBA All-Star.
Oh, you don't got to know ball when you good at
that
ball.
That don't even make sense. What are we talking about? Yeah, no. Motherfuckers should be saying shit.
Oh no, I know it's entertaining. And
I love NBA on TNT. That's one of the best shows ever.
Yes,
one of the best shows ever.
This is not a knock
one of the best shows ever. But if you're looking for hoops dialogue,
I'm a big fan. I stay up late to watch them.
You having an honest conversation about their talk about basketball in the last couple of years, it has dwindled. It has gotten worse as the years go on because they are getting farther and farther from knowing who players are, and they just saying shit.
Well, yeah. At least on the mainstream level, it's getting worse and worse. You listen to, I hate to plug in our podcast. I mean, this guy is nationally, but KJ Redick podcast. If you want to know hoops,
that's good. All the smoke. KG and Paul
all
Pierce.
The smoke. Good hoops.
Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles. That's good hoops basketball discourse. No bias. Just talking basketball. That's what people. That's what fans are looking for. That's what fans need. You can't be out here just disrespecting other players because they don't have a biggest name as you.
Owed. Yeah.
That's Rui Hachimura's been playing great basketball this year, and they was disrespecting him like he was just some random dude.
That was a good trade by the Lakers.
They traded him for Kendrick Nunn and some second-round picks.
For Kendrick
Nunn. They robbed the Wizards.
Dog, talk about a steal.
The Wizards are poverty, bro. Like, you traded Kendrick Nunn? Or you traded for Kendrick Nunn? Who's going to be your third-string point guard? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Nah, that's goofy. But nah, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to be on TNT for hoops.
Lakers are hilarious, man. LeBron really, I don't know, bro. I've never seen nothing like it. It's the funniest thing ever, bro.
It'd be different if it was the finals. They need to put that next to Pat Bev and them from last year in the playoffs. LeBron, like, oh my God, like, I can't believe they ain't called a foul next to Pat Bev standing him.
And then Pat Bev
walking through the tunnel, wiping his tears out his eyes, bro. What are we talking about?
Bro, just for them want to get bounced out in the first round, man. I want to chip off Cat.
Cat didn't even do nothing.
Video of him, like, of him waving to fans.
Chill out. Cat was chilling. Cat went to his girl. Cat did some real shit. Pat Bev was up there like, this is my house. And then they let you go. And then they traded his ass.
Like he jumped on the table like D-Wade in his last Heat game. No, I'm saying I'm not. No, that wasn't a diss.
He tried.
I would say he jumped on the table like that.
Kobe did that shit. He tried to. He ain't D-Wade, bro.
I'm saying I didn't say he was. I said he tried to do it like he was.
No, I know he is. I know. I'm just fucking with you.
All right. Anyways, Lakers are jokey. But yeah, rivalry week was tough. We had some great games. It delivered. Nets, Wizards. Nets, Sixers.
Was it Warriors, Grizzlies?
Then you had what? No,
Warriors
played. Did they? No, Warriors played the Timberwolves and they lost.
There's no way that was their rivalry.
They're 0-5 since the Shannon Sharp.
Oh, you mean the Grizzlies played the Timberwolves?
The Grizzlies are 0-5
since
the Shannon Sharp. Yes. Because it's always another picture, or it's like they post a picture of Shannon Sharp, like the thumbnail that we had for our last episode.
Yeah.
They post that same picture, and it's like 0-5 or 0 whatever since this.
They played the Raptors.
Who else played rivalry week? Let me pull it up, man, because that was
the Warriors did play the
Grizzlies. Like it just
they won by 2. Yeah. Steph got ejected. Yeah, the boys lost again. So.
Oh, that was after
we not worried about nobody in the West.
After the
lost again to the Warriors.
0-5
to the Warriors now. Then the Timberwolves. I'm pretty sure they're in the Western Conference too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because Dion was talking a lot. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That was a good game, though. That was a good game.
Yeah.
Heat and Celtics, we played them. We beat
Celtics,
them.
Yup. And then Celtics,
Lakers. Celtics, Knicks,
Lakers,
too.
Of course.
Knicks beat them. Knicks beat the Celtics in overtime. Mavericks beat the Suns.
Julius Randle
again. Mavericks beat the Suns, like always.
You had Raptors Warriors, which I didn't really understand as a rival.
I guess because they played in the finals, but they only played like Clippers beat the Lakers.
I mean, I can understand Cavs Warriors, but see, then again, nobody from the Cavs and back then was on the team, so that wouldn't make sense either.
They about to punt the ball with 2 minutes left. It's
then you got Nuggets and Sixers. Dog, Embiid cooked up on Jokic. I ain't gonna lie, my homework gonna be late. All right, Coach T, my homework gonna be late.
Your homework gonna be
late. I ain't do my homework.
You failed. You got an F.
I mean, that's how I was in school anyways. I always turn stuff late. I always turn things in late.
I don't do late. I don't do late work.
Oh, you one of them teachers? Okay, yeah. I got one late assignment.
If you don't care, why should I?
Listen. If I turn in one thing late, and your reaction on that that determines how I gotta
If
be
you
in
don't
your
care, why
class.
should I?
So it's like you leading with one late assignment. I'm like, all right, cool.
Nah,
I can
not me.
whatever. I don't
Not
want to try to
me.
make it late, but
If you don't care, why should I?
all right, wow,
If you
Mr.
don't
By
care,
the
why
book.
should I?
Anyways, Embiid cooked that boy Jokic, bro. Embiid was saucing him up. Man was
That's fine.
do a leg, spin, lay,
Every dog
pulling
has
up
his
on
day.
you. I'm taking you to the 3. I was like, dang, bro, this man Embiid took that personal, man. Y'all boy left him off the stars and he took it out on Jokic. He took it out on I'm trying to think of the term here. He took it out on y'all golden
All
child.
right, stop it. To
No,
on the
I'm
best
pushing
player in
that.
the
I'm
league.
pushing that agenda.
You
He
mean on the
took
best
it
player in
out.
the league?
Listen, man.
The best player in the league.
Joel got the best of him
That's
that
fine.
night.
That's one night.
Joel got the
That's
best of
one
him
night.
that night.
We can look at the numbers of their head to head and see what it really is. Google's a thing.
We can.
Shit, I'll look right now.
What was the thing? Go ahead. You look while I'll talk about
go
Knicks
ahead.
Nets. Knicks Nets was fun because, of course, I'm a Nets fan. Pops is a Knicks fan. And I was watching the game in my room because I was doing something. And he was watching the game out in the living room, whatever. And he was like yelling. He's like, yeah. I was like, bro, the shot ain't count. Like, he was happy that Deuce McBride made that half-court shot. I was like, bro, shot ain't count for one. And then he was like, yeah, man, we about to beat y'all. I was like, bro, y'all haven't beat us in 2 seasons. Or 3, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since the Knicks beat the Nets. And I was like, bro, y'all haven't beaten us in the last 2 to 3 seasons. How is this a rivalry? But I understand it's a whole thing. You know, New York, New Jersey, or the whole Brooklyn, Manhattan thing now, or whatever it is. Even with KD, Kyrie, how people all thought they were going to the Knicks, but they went to the Nets. So I get it. I get it.
You look like the games have been entertaining.
It really had. I mean, the game was close. Like, it took Kyrie dropping 40 points. Not 40. It took Kyrie dropping 20 points in the fourth quarter for them to win that game. Which was marvelous. Terrific performance. Spectacular performance by 11. And Nick Claxton. Dog. The way he showed out against the 76ers and against the Knicks, just this whole season, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You give that man all-star consideration. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm giving him all-star consideration. Tariq, you roll your eyes all you want. I say consideration. I ain't say he's on the list for sure, but it's consideration. Consideration. Alright? Consideration. But we're gonna get into All-Star reserves later. So yeah, Claxton is playing well, playing good. He's moving up the ranks on the Defensive Player of the Year. I've seen some people say he's second. Some people say he's third right now. But he's really improved a lot. I could see he could probably be most improved this year, or he would probably be in the running for that too. But I saw this coming. I had a feel. Listen, it was like, oh, what player? I remember, I always bring it up. It's like, what player do you think is going to have a jump next season? I said, I hope it's Nick Claxton. Hassan called me crazy. Hassan, if you listen and you watching to this, you was like, boy, you crazy. But no. Young visionary. Keep your third eye open. Let me stop.
This man Bryce really want to do the show by himself. That's crazy.
Nah. The hoodie and the headband. Not the headband. Alright.
Amen. I was just saying.
But I was just, getting the ISO while you let me, bro. Because I know I don't get these chances often. Thoughts on Ben Simmons while we at it.
I give you Nets ISOs. Just not forever.
Yeah. But I'm about to wrap it up right here. Thoughts on Ben Simmons. Played all right. Second half. Well, I wouldn't say played all right. played better in the second half of that Philly game. First half was a little shaky, which I probably expected a little bit. You know, they were booing every time he touched the ball. Expected. You know, it was.
And B was going at his neck, bro.
Exactly. Man did the DX thing, bro. I was like, nah, he's dragging it. But that's why I wanted them to win. Ben left the game with knee soreness. Didn't play in the game against the Knicks. So, yeah. Jock Vaughn low-key threw a shot at bro, too. Jock Vaughn was talking about wanting players to be, like, available or, like, players preparing to be available.
He's talking his shit. That's crazy.
Dang. And I'm thinking about, like, Kyrie is playing every game. So he ain't talking about Kyrie. But normally Kyrie would be the one skipping town. Oh, I'll catch y'all later.
I got a birthday party to go to.
Yeah. Oh. Got the Zoom meeting.
About God.
Bro was on a Zoom town hall meeting. And they playing at home. But he's like, nah, the block is hot. I gotta sit down on this. Bro really skipped out on a home game. Well, I don't say skipped out on a home game because this was during his absence, but it was a home game.
Leave him wide open.
But he was at a Zoom meeting, sitting like this. That picture's forever funny, man. Bro, it's like he got nothing better to do.
Apparently not. Basketball is just basketball.
I don't know, but he's been playing a lot this season, and he's been healthy. Thank God.
He's been hooping.
Hope that continues. I hope that he continues to be healthy. KD's coming back soon before the All-Star break, and is expected to play in the All-Star game, which is nice. But got his captain spot taken by the one and only Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And they're picking right before the game, which I like.
Very, very tough. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Person who gets picked last gonna be mad as hell though. If you get picked last and everybody watching, and you the only one standing there, you like, damn, really? That's crazy. Who gonna get picked last? I feel like Laurie Martin ain't gonna get picked last. Cause they be leaving out the dude that's like not cool with everybody. Like that's not known to have cliques or friends.
Like how everybody thought Al Horford was the one that got picked last in the first draft.
He ain't had no friends. You gotta have friends. You get picked high. Yeah. Giannis pick Embiid every fucking time.
Dog, hey, no more guys stick together, man.
Why they gotta stick together?
Two tall centers in the league.
That's it? Just two tall centers?
From overseas.
Where they from?
Well, apparently Giannis is from Greece. No, I'm playing. Giannis is from well, his family from Nigeria. Yeah, he's Nigerian. And whatchamacallit? Embiid is from Cameroon. Although he wanted to play for France, right? Or something. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, it's 30 seconds left. 20-20.
Oh, it's 4th and 16. He sacked him on third down.
You behind.
I'm watching on Paramount, bro. I'm watching on Paramount.
Anyways, we are watching the AFC Championship game while we're recording.
Y'all look, yeah.
I know.
Hey man, y'all lucky y'all doing this shit
locked
tonight,
in,
man.
Focus.
I left from where I was at, chilling, watching the game to come give y'all some good discourse on this Candace Parker news.
Man, Tariq said he had to make an appearance and he had to cut it short.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
But anyways, what else we talking about NBA wise? I mean, all right. While we on the topic of All-Stars and stuff, All-Star starters were announced. Like I mentioned, Giannis is head team captain of East Squad. Well, not the East Squad, but head team captain. Got the most votes in the East. Joining him is Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, which Honestly, no, that's not what I thought. Well, yeah, that is what I thought would have
But
happened.
remember how I said
That Embiid was going to be the one left out.
that the players last year didn't vote him a starter? They didn't vote him a starter again this year. I don't know what it is with the players and Jason Tatum, but they not fucking with him.
That's why I said, dog. And he was KD's replacement the last 2 years.
They left him out for being the starter last year.
But now he's starting. Ain't no replacement. This is his spot.
I would love to know why.
Yeah, no, KD. So, yeah. Giannis, KD, Tatum, Kyrie, and Donovan Mitchell in the East. And then in the West, it's Jokic. Well, Bron's is captain. Jokic, Zion. Then it was Luka and Steph. Yeah.
All right. West. Let me get your Eastern Conference reserves.
Eastern Conference reserves. Nicholas Claxton. Let me stop.
Be fucking for real.
I'm being for real. This is. But I really do have him. Like I said, all-star consideration. I really do have him down here. He's not top of the list.
I need 7 reserves.
So that's
it. I just need 7 reserves.
7 reserves. All right. So I got Embiid. Obviously, Halliburton, Tyrese, Jaylen Brown. Got James Harden. Got Julius Randle, believe it or not. Got Pascal Siakam, believe it or not.
Okay. Who's number 7?
And then I got 3 names in like 3 possibles right here, right? So I got Jalen Brunson, Bam, and Clax.
So you think about giving the Knicks 2 All-Stars?
I don't know. Like, they've been pretty.
And you gonna get a Nets 3?
It's like a 2-man thing.
3 All-Stars?
I would give the Nets 3 All-Stars. Listen, Clax has been one of the better centers in the league this year.
He's been better than Bam?
He can compete with Bam. I'm going to say that. I wouldn't say he's better or he's been better, but I'm saying he can compete with Bam. But I feel like he deserves.
All right, well, who are you picking out them 3? You got to pick somebody. I need 7.
Well, I'm picking Clax at the 3. No, I'm not being biased. But let's look at old Bam out of the Bayou's numbers.
You gotta watch games. You can't just be looking at numbers to get your All-Stars, man.
No, that's a fact. That is a fact. Why they got Dwayne Dedman's headshot for Bam Adebayo, bro? ESPN, fix this.
That's hella disrespectful, man.
Dog, supposed to be the worldwide leader in sports. Come on.
More like the worldwide leader in fucking. Never mind.
All right, so he's averaging 21 and 10 this season, and that's with 45 games played. All right. Let's look at Nick Claxton. Claxton's averaging 13 and 8, and that's with 46 games played. So that's about almost all of them. I think we on game. That's 46 out of 50, I think.
Or 28 and 23.
Oh, shucks. Let's go. Yes, sir. Black quarterback duel at the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. In February. Yes, sir. Black gon' win. I said black gon' win regardless.
And y'all try to tell me that this man ain't racist, man?
Black gon' win regardless.
Y'all tell me this man ain't racist?
I'm pro-black. What do you mean?
That man said anything but white people. Anything but the whites.
Wow, so I'm uplifting our brothers and you want to talk about some, anything but white people. That's not what that means. It means I'm pro-black. I'm supporting my people. Man. If that's how you see it, that's how you see it. But I don't see it that way.
Man, every week.
I'm just highlighting the fact that there's
This
two black
man,
quarterbacks, the most scrutinized position in
this man
sports,
helps his
basically,
case.
made
This
it to
man
the
helps
Super
my case
Bowl.
every week. I love it.
Two black quarterbacks made it to the Super Bowl, bro. You got Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, bro. Listen, man. Somebody turn the Wale on.
All right, man. Who's your 7? Who's your number 7?
I'll put Bam there.
I feel like
he needs some
I
representation.
feel like you put him in there because I'm here.
No, because I looked at the stats.
But you got what? You got that.
And I see that Bam has been playing at a higher level for a longer period of time. Clax is just not playing like this.
Man? What have you seen from Bam this year? That's an all-star caliber. I'm just asking questions, man.
No, listen, you know how this feels? You know what this feels like? You know how, like, when guys, they talk to a girl and girl be like, well, I like basketball, I like sports, and they start quizzing her
that's different. We cover the game.
Different random stuff. I know, but you be like asking me, you be putting me on the spot. I don't like that, bro.
You can do that to me and I have an answer every time. That's not my fault.
Because you prepare for that.
Remember what? No, I watch the game. I do my job.
Okay. Well, you watch a lot of Heat games. I watch a lot of
everybody's games. I don't just watch Heat games. I barely watch Heat games.
I call cab.
If there's 10 to 12 games on, I'm not watching the Heat because I know I'm going to rewatch it in the morning.
Anyways, Bam is averaging better stats. 20 and 10 is going to get you in anytime.
Well,
Bam is a problem. He's one of the better bigs in the league, and he deserves his respect.
My 7. So. Joel Embiid, Tyrese Halliburton, James Harden, Jaylen Brown, Julius Randle, Bam Adebayo, and Trae Young. Yeah.
What have you seen out of Trae Young for him to be all?
He's second in the league in assists. He's been shooting the ball. He hasn't been shooting the ball well this year. I can say that. But Atlanta would be way worse if he wasn't playing. Way worse. And even though it's a lot of shit going on around them and there's a lot of conversations about should they have a new coach and do they need to break it up and all this other shit, Trae Young's still doing his thing every day. He get his. You can't tell me he not.
Wait, did you say Siakam or no?
I did not. I did Trae Young over Siakam.
Okay, yeah, I see that the Raptors are 12th in the East.
Yes.
And Atlanta's 8th. So Trae might get that nod.
He's averaging. Since you like numbers, Trae Young is averaging 27 and 9 right now. And 9.9, by the way. Not 9, 9.9. So basically 10. So 27 points, 10 assists. But he's shooting 42% from the field. That's not good. So, 32% from 3 is not good. 85% from the free throw line for him is not good. Well, actually, that's the last 10 games. But 31% for the season, 88% from the free throw line. And Tyrese Halliburton is missing games, so his assist numbers have gone down. But when he was playing, he was leading the league in assists. Or he is still actually he is still leading the league in assists. He hasn't missed enough games yet. He's 10.2. Jokic and Trae Young are tied for second with 9.9. So Trae Young, I feel he deserves to be in the All-Star game, even if his efficiency isn't great, because what he's able to do for his team, not very many guards in the league can do what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Eastern Conference. Pascal Siakam's been playing great this year. He very well could get in. It really came down to him, Bam, or Trae. And I believe Bam has improved in every facet of the game this year. He's shooting mid-ranges comfortably, confidently. He's being less passive this year. He's getting to the basket. Still playing some of the best defense in the league, if not the best defense in the league. I I still believe he's the best defender in the league, and he deserves the Defensive Player of the Year. But it is what it is. He definitely deserves an All-Star.
Nick Clutch
He definitely deserves an All-Star nod this year. So if he don't get it, he definitely got snubbed. But who are your 7 for the Western Conference?
Oh, I want to say one thing about getting snubbed, and then we can go on to the West. So a lot of talk about how Joel Embiid got snubbed from being a starter, but it's a lot to go into that. First off, if he got snubbed, who are you taking off? Because it ain't Giannis, it ain't KD, it ain't Tatum.
Well,
I feel like they all deserve to start. But if one of them weren't starting, I feel like Joel Embiid deserved to start too.
If they did the best 5 players, then you probably
positionless?
take off Kyrie. Donovan Mitchell's been better than Kyrie this year. I don't know why you making that face.
What? Because that man dropped 70?
I had him in the MVP conversation before that game. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Did I not ask you the week before that?
You did. You definitely did. You definitely did.
When there is a clear difference.
I'm just saying, last 6 games for Kyrie, he had 30 points in the last 6 games.
There is a clear difference. There's a clear difference when Donovan Mitchell's on the
court. And them two together, KD and Kyrie, they were top 2 in the East. And they beat the Cavs.
What's that got to do with who's playing better?
So that's something to account for. What
that got to do with who's playing better? Donovan Mitchell has played.
I mean, I guess you could say
Donovan Mitchell has played. Donovan Mitchell has played a good bit of games without Darius Garland this year, and they've only lost like 1 or 2 games.
Okay.
So I don't know what you're getting at with that. Donovan Mitchell is hooping this year, and he should be in the MVP conversation. He's not gonna win it because there's so many people going crazy. But Kyrie is not in the MVP conversation, so you can't say that he's playing better than Donovan Mitchell right now.
Okay.
So if you take the best 5 players from the Eastern Conference this year and put them as the starters, it would be Embiid, Tatum, KD, Giannis, Donovan Mitchell. Those are the best 5.
That's a tall line.
Kyrie would be 6.
Except for Donovan Mitchell, but that's a tall line.
Kyrie would be 6. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with being the 6th best player in the conference.
Yeah. But it's like, all right, my thing is, let's look at the voting splits. Let's look at the voting splits. Because I think fans had him 4th.
It was either fans or media. I don't remember which one.
All right, so Joel and that's West. That's West again. East, okay. So yeah, fan rank, Joel was 4th. Media and player rank, Joel was 3rd. Media rank had Jason Tatum at 1.
And then player rank.
So that was some influence. That probably
and then
helped.
Player rank 4.
And then player had Jason Tatum at 4.
They don't fuck with him, bro.
Media had KD at 4, which is crazy. Media had KD at 4. Fan and player.
You know the media don't like him.
Media rank had Giannis at 2, and fan and player had Giannis at 1. And then, media had Donovan Mitchell at 1, and then fan and player ranking had Donovan Mitchell at 2. So there's that. But media ranking had Kyrie at 4. Player and fan rank was at 1 for Kyrie. All right, so Western Conference reserves. I'm gonna go first again. Might as well just go first again. Whatever. So I got Shea. Got Ja. I got AD. I don't know if he missed too much time, but I got AD. He's back now. I got Sabonis. Light the beam.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm gonna say on that one. Got Paul George. got Lauri Markkanen.
Mm.
And it's like, who do the Nuggets get?
Hold
They
on.
get Jamal Murray
Hold
or
on.
they get
Hold
Aaron Gordon?
on. Somebody listen. Unless I was. Hold on. Say yours again. Say them again.
I said, all right, I'm gonna name them the way I said it. I said, oh, I didn't say. Did I say Swiper? I don't think I
go
said
through.
Swiper.
Just go through.
All right, I'm gonna go through. So I got Shea, Swiper, Sabonis. That's 3. Ja, AD, Paul George, Lauri. Whoa,
That's 7.
That's 7.
Somebody's missing.
Then I said either Jamal Murray or Aaron
Somebody's
Gordon.
missing, bro.
Damn. No, not even
Devin Booker.
60. You know why I laughed at that, but that's crazy. Anyway, here, but D Book ain't been playing. Bro ain't played since like early December.
When did AD go out?
I don't know.
When did AD go out?
Longer. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was about to say it seems like it's been longer than it really actually has.
When did AD go out? This man trying to use it.
You mad as hell?
Because how you leave off Devin Booker?
How you mad I leave one Wildcat off
I
for the
didn't
other?
say take Anthony Davis off.
I don't know how I left D Book out.
7.
I really don't. I just
Sabonis? 5.
I don't know. Sabonis, yes.
5.
You say who?
Swiper.
AD. Sabonis,
yes.
The beam team. I'm calling them the beam team.
AD.
Beam team.
Shea.
AD.
Book.
Shea, definitely.
Ja.
Book, okay.
And Lauri.
Ja, definitely.
That's the 7.
And Lauri.
Jamal.
I think I like your 7 better.
If Book not healthy, Jamal gets him. I'm not putting. You put PG in over Book, and I don't like that shit at all. You put PG has missed just as many games.
I don't know how I forgot. No, I honestly just forgot. I wouldn't put PG over Book. I honestly just forgot about Book.
That's crazy.
That's all that was.
My man ain't been out that long, bro. My man ain't been out that long. You just forgetting my boy, bro. They lost like 12 straight because he was out, bro.
Maybe they. Let me stop.
Oh, you're hell. Oh, you're done for, sir. You are done for. You done fucked up now. Leave that in, Jacob.
Not
leave
really.
That in, Jacob.
Yeah, hey, we leave it in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let her know I said it.
You hell.
I'm doubling down.
Oh, we different. Hold on now. Let me find out. That boy doubling down on it. Let me find out.
Nah. Anyways, let's go ahead and transition over to the W. Because there's a lot that's going on. Hold on. Ugh.
Had to come back. That boy got Jamal Murray on it. I didn't even see Jamal Murray before.
Yes, sir. I want you to put the word out there. The Aces are back up.
I mean, when was y'all down? When was we down? Because
it's Aces
World. You already know. Yeah.
You say Aces World? Not Aces World.
Hey, man. I made it clear. Wherever Candace go, I go. So I'm an Aces fan. What are we talking about?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You see Drew?
We not letting that slide. Drew.
I said no. I said stay in Dallas.
You watching this?
I said Drew, stay in Dallas.
Listening or watching this? I did not forget you picking against him when we played Connecticut. in the semifinals 2 years ago. You was like, nah, Connecticut gonna get it. Kansas my goat, but Connecticut gonna get it. And then they lost. And you was like, oh, well, Phoenix probably gonna beat them. What? Kansas. Kansas name, bro. I'm not playing with y'all, man.
How's that your goat and you picking against it?
Double down.
Twice. But nah, man. You see the red.
You see what's going on.
You see the Aces logos. You see what's going on, man. Candace Parker announced on her Instagram that she will be joining the Las Vegas Aces for this upcoming season. Man, oh man, I didn't think it was going to happen.
You see it? That's an Aces jersey now.
Why would she do that?
You gotta get that.
You gonna snap it as an Aces jersey.
What's the jersey insurance?
Hey, speaking of Aces
jerseys. Jersey insurance.
Speaking of Aces jerseys. Okay. Dang. But nah, bro. I'm lit. I was literally watching the game, watching the Nets-Knicks game, and I was like, "Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go." My dad was like, "What?" Because like nothing happened in the game at that moment, but I was just lit, bro. I was like, "Nah." I just didn't believe it. I didn't believe that Candace Parker would be coming to the Aces. Cause I saw that. Well, there was reports. There was reported that she was going to meet with the Aces in the Sparks, and I was like, she's definitely not coming back to the Aces. I mean, not saying coming back. I'm like, why should she come to the Aces? I know they just won a championship, but it's like that's kind of like I don't know. I just didn't think Candace Parker would be the type to try to join a squad like that. You know, I know that she's still competing at a high level, and she will want to kind of, I would say, form a squad like that. But I mean, yeah, probably keep what she got going on in Chicago. I'm thinking she's gonna stay in Chicago if anything. But no, she was like, nah, I gotta be close to family and all that. You know, her daughter Layla's starting high school this year, so that was a big reason why she chose to come to Vegas. Vegas and California ain't that far away. I don't know where home is for her, but I would assume it's California because she spent a lot of time in Los Angeles. But, yeah, man, it's lit. She's now on a squad with reigning MVP Defensive Player of the Year, Asia Wilson, reigning Finals MVP, Chelsea Gray, and former teammate in LA, Chelsea Gray, where they won a championship together. You got Most Improved Player, Jackie Young. You got you got All-Star MVP and former Sixth Player of the Year, Kelsey Plum. Dog. And they just added Alicia Clark. Bruh. This team is crazy. This team is crazy, bro. This is insane.
Candace get another Finals MVP. Stamp it. Stamp it. Stamp it.
Dog. She's tough.
She's more than tough. She's the GOAT.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like another. That's another reason, though. Another reason why I thought. I was like, I don't know. Because I know that I wouldn't say take away from Asia, but like the way Candace plays is different from the way like other bigs play. So I don't think her play will conflict with Asia's. If anything, she gonna be bang.
No.
Or bang. Bang. I ain't say it. I didn't say it, Tariq. I didn't say it. I refrained from saying it that time. I was about to say it, but I really refrained from saying it that time. Okay? I really refrained from saying those two words. Nah, not this episode. But, hey, when she do it in the regular season, I'm going to say it. I'm ready for it, bro. I'm ready for it. I've been a fan of Candace for a long time. I've liked Candace. I've had mad respect for Candace, bro. Can't wait to see Candace in Las Vegas. Got ace with the aces, bro.
Hey, man. I told y'all, wherever she go, I go. So we Aces fans this season.
I told Tariq, I said, you going to have to blow the dust off
your
Aces. And look what he's wearing.
The wardrobe. I looked right at it.
Man said.
Nah. Man, shit a little faded, but it's cool. It's cool. We here. We rocking. You know, we rocking.
Listen, hey, this is officially an Aces podcast.
I wouldn't go that far now.
I won't say officially. I got love for this. I got love for
Now,
the Liberty too. I always want to
this
see New York do
means
good.
Stewie and Sloot, they going to New York.
Oh
Stamp.
yeah, for sure.
Stamp.
Most definitely.
It doesn't make sense for them to
Stamp.
go to Seattle because then it would just be them two and Jewel Lloyd, respectfully. Like, if you go to New York, it's y'all, John Quell, Sabrina.
It's Sloot, Stewie.
Because I'm assuming they're gonna have to move Betnaja to get all of them there. So that's why I didn't name her. But if they get,
I did see that would be the move to make to get both.
But
Stewie
if they can find a way to
Sloot.
keep her, sheesh. But that's a lot of
what Sloot being there.
That's a lot of ball move. That's a lot of ball handlers. That's a lot of people that need shots. So
yeah, I was about to say with Sloot being there. What does
but
that do
I
for
did
Sabrina?
see like somebody was like, "Oh, Betnaja might go to who was it? Where's her homies? Where's to LA? Not LA. Where's Erica Wheeler? Where's Erica Wheeler? I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
I thought Erica Wheeler just got dope.
She did. Where'd she go? Erica Wheeler and Khalid. Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah, to play with Kyle. They all play that Rutgers together. Yeah. They all play that Rutgers together, so they could get the band back together. But I'm excited to see what's going on in the W this year. This could be the biggest season.
I really can't
This could end up
wait.
being the biggest season in WNBA history. If Stewie and Courtney Vandersloot go to New York, this is gonna be the biggest season in WNBA history. I'm telling you right now.
With a longer season, Commissioner's Cup probably getting bigger. Everything getting bigger and better for the dub.
I can't wait to see Kansas play.
It. What a time to be alive,
man! It's gonna be really fun to watch the Aces play. It's always been fun to watch the Aces play, but to see them like in Becky Hammond's system, where it's just like everybody touch the ball, it's motion. To see Chelsea Gray and Candace Parker playing their one-on-one game, we could very well see Candace Parker and Asia Wilson pick and rolls. That's a real possibility. Kelsey Plum and Candace Parker on a pick and roll.
Alexa, play Des by the Migos.
Crazy. That's really crazy to see those like matchups, and then Jackie Young is gonna be like,
dog. You got a fast break with Candace Parker leading the charge, and you got Asia Wilson coming down and Kelsey Plum coming down,
and then you got Chelsea Gray trailing.
Nothing.
With Chelsea Gray trailing,
exactly. Or you got Chelsea Gray. You got Chelsea Gray running the point and running the fast break.
Man,
what you gonna do? They not gonna have. You thought they had no answers for the Aces last season? They definitely ain't gonna have answers from them. I still can't believe that Candace Parker's with the Las Vegas Aces, bro.
Really crazy. That's really crazy.
Candace Parker is on the Las Vegas Aces.
They added Alicia Clark,
a team that wasn't even a team at the beginning of her career. I mean, they were a team. They were in San Antonio.
Was in the league in 2008. The Stars.
But there was not a team in Vegas when she started playing ball in the W. That's crazy. Listen, I know. This is how I think things are gonna go. I know that Candace knows that Vegas is Ages town, Ages team. And she's like, basically the franchise player. But like, yeah, she's like, the 5th player of the year, MVP. It's her show. She's going, and Candace is getting towards the end of her career. I'm not saying Candace is going to take a total drop off. She's still going to be effective and be good, have crazy games. But I feel like she going to let Asia shine. And it's going to be in a way to where it's like, all right, yeah, because Candace is still going to be competitive, obviously. She was competitive last year. They were, a game away from getting to the finals again last year. they were right there. And I think Candace is going to be a big help to them. But I really still think that primary focal point is going to be Asia Wilson. That's just me. Why are you looking like that?
I don't like the way you started that out. Like, I hope Candace know that this Asian. Like, hold on.
I'm saying I know. It's well known, bro. It's well known that Asia is the franchise player of the Aces, bro.
What that mean?
It's well known. It's documented.
Candace here now. What that mean? You ain't said nothing but a word. Candace here now. All right. I'm just going.
You act like them stand. You act like them stand pages. That's how you act.
What
you act like them
pages?
stand pages. Tariq is a stand page. You a stand page in disguise. You got a real Abby. You a Candace Parker stand in disguise.
What they be saying?
Like, like how they just defend that their favorite player regardless, right or wrong.
So you, nigga?
Or no, I've grown from that. Though I caught out Kyrie earlier this season, bro. Don't even do that.
What? So you don't stand for the Nets and KD?
I'm a Nets fan. Yes, I'm a Nets fan. But I'm
that
honest
man
about
say,
my
"Hey,
team.
We cover the NBA, but only watch the Nets." That's not stand behavior.
No, I watched. No. Don't
so who you watch?
Me, no. I find a game.
Yeah.
Who else I watch? I've been watching the Blazers this year.
Of all the teams, the fucking Blazers.
Dog, cause you told me you don't watch many Blazers games. Blazers is on. Who are they playing?
Okay, that was early in the season. That don't mean you can't watch them. But the first team
I've been watching the Nuggets a little more lately.
That's because they've been on TNT and ESPN.
No, I
watched. What game you watch
televised too, bro? I can't remember, bro. I'm sorry. I'm being straight up. I can't remember, but I remember I watched the Nuggets.
And you listen to McDonald's Nuggets.
Listen, bro, no. I don't even eat at McDonald's. Anyways, doggone. No, you see that RDC World video where they was talking about how they was like, yo, yeah, Darius Garland's about 60 points. Like, oh, we don't care about that. Oh, how about, hey, the third splash brother, Jordan Poole, what's up with you, man? You had 30 points in the win tonight.
Hey, man.
Like, that RDC, listen, that's all I was saying, bro. When they say they push certain players on us, that's what I be beating.
Hey, man. That ain't my fault. Or that ain't their fault. I don't let them push Jordan Poole on me. I don't watch the Warriors for him.
I'm not saying Jordan Poole is one of the players that they push, and I don't think they're saying that either. It was just
he is one of the players they be pushing.
What? No. I feel like Jordan Poole is. Listen, my opinion on Jordan Poole. I think Jordan Poole is a good. I don't want to say role player, but he understands his position. He understands his role. And he steps up when he needs to, or he steps up when he can. Anyways, back to W. Like I said, I still think Age is going to be the focal point of the offense or just how things are. But having Candace there, I'll probably think Candace will probably be number 2. Candace can shoot. Candace can dribble.
Candace is Candace. You can put no number on her. You can put no option on her. If Candace got the ball, she gonna do what the fuck she want. And that shit gonna work out for your team every time. You can call me a stan all you want.
Excuse me.
But every team that Candace Parker's on, they win. That's all that matters. Yeah, everybody eats.
That is a fact. She has won a championship with the last 2 teams that she's played
Everybody eats. Ain't no, this Asian team. Age is the first option.
Oh, and she?
Everybody getting their bucket.
Yes, that is how aces have worked. Yes, everybody's gotten their buckets. Yes. Like, bro, Kelsey Plum averaged the second most points in the league last season,
so
bro.
who's the first option
Yes.
then?
Chelsea Gray cooks up and goes off when she needs to. Yes. Jackie Young has a good game and gets 20 whenever she feels like it. Yes. When De'Erica Hamby was there, she would come in and cook.
Yeah.
So yes. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that it's led by Asia still. That's all.
You'll see.
But now it's like a two-headed monster with Candace Parker there.
Monster with the ace.
Oh my gosh, bro. Anyways, man, a lot of people will try to equate this move. I feel like this is lazy. I'm calling y'all out. This is lazy as hell from y'all talking about some, break this down for me in NFL terms or NBA terms. Or, this is like KD going to the Warriors. No, this is like Candace Parker going to the Aces, alright?
Let them know then.
This is like Candace Parker going to the Las Vegas Aces. This is not like no KD. KD my guy, too. I like KD. You guys know that. But Candace won a chip. Won 2 chips before she went to the Reigning Champions. And then, I don't know. No. And then, that's another thing. Candace has never met the Aces in the playoffs when she was in Chicago. No first round, second round, finals, whatever. No.
Should have last year.
I mean, they played in the Commissioner's Cup.
Fucking Courtney Vandersley by throwing alley.
They played in the Commissioner's Cup, and yeah. I mean, yeah, they met last year. I felt that probably would have put a stain on her coming to the Aces because
we would have won.
Honestly, why would you go to the team that beat you?
We would have won.
No.
We wasn't.
I don't think anybody was stopping the Aces team last year. No. Nobody was stopping the Aces
team. If Courtney Vandersley wasn't trying to throw oops to Dwight Howard, we would have won.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No. So what happened in the Commissioner's Cup game?
One game.
Cooked them. All right. All they needed was 2 more.
You need 2 more.
5-game series, first to 3.
The Commissioner Cup don't count as a fucking win in the finals? What are you talking about?
It doesn't count, but I was saying they beat them before at a high stakes game. They could beat them 3 times.
Anybody worried about you?
No. Oh, now ain't nobody worried about me. When you want to get all up in arms.
Who get all up in arms? I'm chilling.
Dang.
I'm sitting back, legs up.
No, cause you felt the way about what I said about Candace. Well, not about Candace, but
you like, I hope Candace knows.
We're not gonna have this during the season, right? We are together now. Okay. Pause. We are we are a unit now. We are feuding. We are pulling for the same team now. Ain't no more. Oh, go Aces, go Sky. No, it's just go Aces, all in.
I'm crying.
Hey, what the song say? Once you locked in, ain't no switching up?
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, boy. But nah, man, I really can't wait for the Aces to play. But I can't wait for the WNBA season, bro. You got Jonquel in New York. Stewie probably going to New York. I mean, she's narrowed it down to Seattle and New York, which I don't know why she would go back to Seattle when parts of Seattle are elsewhere. Well, I don't say parts of Seattle, but like
we're still waiting on NECA too now.
Oh no, I mean
we still don't know what NECA doing yet.
I think she stays. She stays. I
still
think she stays. Even Bailey don't think she gonna stay, but I think she stays.
Atlanta? Brian Howard, Alicia Gray, and NECA.
Hey, Bailey front row every
Brian game. Howard, NECA, and Alicia Gray.
Dog. Honestly, if that happened, I wouldn't blame Bailey
You
for
know,
switching.
you know who I need
Up.
to see like really get they shine this year. Kennedy Corner.
Who?
I thought she was gonna be a fucking star.
I thought she was gonna cook up in Hollywood. I thought Hollywood was gonna go Hollywood
But
for real.
that's a new coach, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he gonna let her cook. But we gonna see.
Yeah.
Cause
yeah,
I need Hollywood. I need it. That's a star. That's a star right there. We need that.
Yeah.
She's a bucket.
Need Hollywood to cook up. Need I don't know.
Fee.
Izzy Harrison is taking meetings.
She going everywhere there, man.
So that's one of the wings bigs
finally.
off the table.
Shit.
That's one of what, 7? How many? We counted 7 on.
Got Bella Allery, Charlie Collier, Awak Kuir, Satu Sabali, Tierra McCallum, and who else am I missing? Who am I missing?
Well, Izzy Harrison.
Izzy Harrison. And somebody else I'm missing. I'm missing somebody else, but yeah, there's 7 of them motherfuckers. Yeah, Charlie, Awak, Satu.
That's a rotation. That's a
whole rotation.
Rotation.
A whole rotation of
rotation.
Shit crazy.
Bigs. And your only guards was who? Leash, Mabry,
Veronica Burton, Jasmine
Enrique,
Dickey,
Veronica Burton,
Dickey. Ty Harris.
Jasmine Dickey. Ty Harris.
So that's your 12.
So maybe they had 6. I thought we got 7.
Kayla Thornton was on the team too.
It's 4 too many though.
She played close.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
I think that made 7.
But she didn't get traded over.
But that's 3 too many.
Yeah, that's way too many.
But yeah, WNBA free agency is really heating up. Man.
Nia Coffey re-signed with the Dream. Good pickup for them. Well, I wouldn't say pickup. Good re-sign for them. She's a valuable player. Brittany Sykes to the Mystics. That's a good pickup. I'm very curious to see where Emma Meeson is going to go because she quietly is a big piece for whoever she signs with.
Dog, you see what she did last year with
she
Chicago?
could very well stay in Chicago and run with Cobb and Julie Alamon and Dana Evans. Yeah. And Azarae Stevens could go back. They could run Azarae and Emma Meeson out there at the 4 and 5. That would be a good little 4 or 5 tandem. But Emma Meeson could go back to Washington.
Yeah.
She could go out to I wouldn't say Phoenix. She could go to I don't know. I guess Chicago, Atlanta, maybe. Nah, Atlanta don't really seem like a place for her. So I would say Chicago is the most likely thing for her and Azarae. Like to go back and just see what you got. I'm curious to see if Allie Quigley's gonna retire or if she's gonna go with Quiggs or Sloot. Sorry, but yeah, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. I forgot they like a package.
Yeah,
basically.
I don't know if she don't want to play in Chicago, so you just got to see. But yeah, man, this free agency is starting to heat up. I tweeted out yesterday, "Hey, Candace, where we going?" She said, "Hey, we're going to the Aces, my nigga. That's where we going." She hit me up. She was like, "Hey," before she sent the IG
Vegas.
post out. She was like, "Hey, we going to Vegas." I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." All right, bet. You laughing like we ain't close. Like me and Candace is the four lifers.
I'm gonna just let you know that one.
It's signed. That jersey is signed. I don't even know why you looking crazy. That jersey right there is fine. It's on the other side though. Yeah.
On the other side. Okay.
I did wear that to the game that I went to at Candace Park here. So yeah. I was like, "Yo, Candace, sign my jersey for me." Yeah. You know, real one.
Okay.
Real one.
Yeah. Real one. Word. You know, AJ Wilson saw my game, right? You knew it was coming.
He said this shit so serious.
I would never let that
You know it's
go.
the most from our game, right?
Just say it, bro. Like, hey, Spurs up.
Anyways. Shout out UConn, man. We out here playing with 5 players and getting dubs. We beat Villanova today. Beat Tennessee. At Tennessee. By double digits. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us, man. We should be above LSU. And we damn sure should be above Ohio State because they just lost again.
You say y'all should be above LSU?
I don't give a damn who they play.
Well, they gotta play Carolina in
so do
2
we.
weeks. This is gonna be a matchup, yes sir. That I'm not gonna be there for. And I was eyeing that game too, but then I was like, nah, it's gonna conflict with my other trip.
Man got hella trips, man.
But hey, I was gonna say next year, but it's not gonna be next year because the league going to the draft, and the game's probably gonna be in Baton Rouge next year. So
it's crazy to me that they only playing 1 game.
I missed out on a chance to see Angel Reese and Olivia Miles this season, bro. I'm slacking. No, then again, it's not on me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Well, it's not my fault.
Whose fault? Whose fault is it?
I'm not playing the blame game.
You not trying to get in trouble. So where you gonna be? Why won't you be able to go to the SC game?
Because I am taking a special trip to my second home. If you know, you know.
You going? So why are you going there?
Tariq, put 2 and 2 together to get 4 real quick.
I'm not good at math.
Put 2 and 2 together and get 4. I know you. Listen, I know you can add.
You don't know me that well.
2 and you can add another 2.
I'm not good at math.
I've known you for 10 years. I've known you for 10 years.
We didn't have math class together. We had gym class.
You're right. We did have gym class, but you knew how to keep track of
scores. That's different.
Playing basketball every day.
Nah, that's different.
Nah. No, 2 and 2.
Actually, I don't. That's crazy because I only shoot 3. I was just saying because you said it wasn't your fault. So I'm trying to figure out whose fault is it.
Put 2 and 2 together. So again.
Girl's fault?
No, what? How is it her fault?
So it's not your fault and it's not her fault. Whose fault is it?
Anyways, man, moving on.
All right. There was something you wanted to talk about.
I saw a graphic.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh? Yeah, I saw a graphic the other day, and it was who's winning the Wooden Award, right? On the women's side. And it shows stats for Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, AZ Fudd, and Leah Boston. AZ Fudd.
AZ Fudd. It should have been Leah Edwards. No way it was AZ Fudd, bro. AZ Fudd ain't played since damn.
I thought you had me thinking I said AZ wrong again. I was like, why are you looking at me like that?
It should be Leah Edwards.
Where is it? Yeah. So yeah, it says so Leah Boston, Caitlin Clark, AZ Fudd, Angel Reese. I said Angel Reese.
They really said AZ Fudd? That's crazy. I don't understand that.
I'll send it to you real quick, Tariq.
Okay.
Yeah, so and then the first comment says having AZ and not Elliot Edwards.
Literally though. I'm not gonna say Elliot Edwards.
And this is via Keep It at 9450. And they responded, blame ESPN, not us. And someone else said, I think Reese and Clark lead in race. Mackenzie Holmes, Maddie Seager should be added
Maddie
to the race
Seager should be
too.
up there.
Aaliyah's playing around 20 minutes a game, so it looks like she isn't as productive, but she doesn't have to. I know that is hard to factor in a race like this, so I think Reese leads. Yeah, it's another thing where you just gotta award the best player or player performing the best, basically. And that's Angel Reese right now, man. She's got what 20 20 double doubles on the season.
I disagree.
What do you say? Who do you say?
Look, they all have great numbers, but at a certain point, it's got to
Yeah.
come down to who has the best marquee performance. They're all going to have great performances, but who did you play in those performances? And the only players who have a real, I would say Aaliyah Edwards has marquee wins because we've played multiple ranked games. But
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark has the biggest marquee game of going into Ohio State, who was undefeated, ranked number 2, and giving them the business and sending them packing, giving them their first loss of the season. I think that
Yeah,
right there, that doesn't mean that she's gonna win it, but I think that makes her the front runner for the moment.
but that
That
should
should that
also
should make her
mean
for
I
the
see what
front
you're
runner.
saying.
But at the same time, Angel Reese and Aaliyah Boston play in a few weeks, so that will tell us between those two who has the upper hand there. Aaliyah Edwards deserves way more respect in the National Player of the Year conversation. Because she's been amazing the entire season, shooting an unreal percentage, playing great on both sides of the basketball, um, playing with all her best players being injured, and just stepping up. Lou Lopez, Seneschal, nasty. Nika Mule, nasty. Aubrey Griffin, nasty. Hey, put some respect on Aaliyah Edwards' name because there's no way. Like, I love AZ. AZ was definitely in the conversation before she got hurt, but she got hurt, missed like 8, 9 games, came back, got hurt again. So she can't be in the conversation now. It's just, she missed too many games. And you only play like 35, something like that, total. That's including if you get to the conference, if you get to the championship game. So to put her in there ahead of Lee Edwards is just a little bit disrespectful in my opinion. But I think Angel Reese certainly has a case, but I just don't think she has that marquee win, that marquee performance with all the eyes on her. Um, so for me, for right now, I would go Caitlin Clark. That's just me, though. I'm not saying Angel Reese is wrong. I just say Caitlin Clark based off of what I seen this past week against Ohio State. She gave them the business. Um, but yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Angel Reese being people's choice for National Player of the Year. You said that you wanted to do contenders and pretenders. Who are your contenders?
All right, switching back to NBA. I really kind of skipped past that because I was gonna say that for another time. But
We got a couple minutes.
put
We
this
can do
back.
time.
Uh, yeah, we can do it. Yeah. So contenders out east got Nets, Bucks, Celtics. Nets with KD, as long as they're healthy, they're contenders. Celtics, they're contenders. A healthy Bucks squad, contenders.
Who's your Who's your pretenders?
Now, pretenders out east. I only only got
Who's
one.
that?
It's Philly. I just don't believe in them. I just don't believe in Philly.
Why not?
I just don't.
What are they saying?
It's a lot of factors. It's like you got James Harden there. who's been all right when it comes down to playoff performances. Whatever, he's been all right. You know, got James Harden, you got Doc Rivers. You know the type of reputation he's had last however many years when it comes down to playoffs. Only really serious person they got is Joel Embiid. My opinion.
No Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey is nice, but he hasn't played at that whatchamacallit. He hasn't. Well, they didn't get that far last year, did they? They didn't make it to like conference
finals. No, but he was hooping against Toronto.
He was still hooping, yes. He was part of that boy nice, yes.
Philly is currently on a 7-game winning streak.
I said, and then, well, no. Like I said, until they give me something to believe in, I'm not.
What do they need to do for you to believe in it?
Well, they're starting because the way Embiid played against Jokic in that matchup, and how he took that, it's noted. It's noted. The boy had what, 47? It's noted. So yeah, I wrote this down before that game. So, I'm iffy on the Cavs just because I don't know really, because it's their first year with Donovan Mitchell on the team. I mean, they've looked good. Now I feel like they can figure out a formula how things will work out, but it's not often the first year somebody joins a team they win a championship with that team. So that's why I'm iffy. I want to say they're pretenders, but I wouldn't clearly classify them as contenders either.
Okay. Western Conference contenders.
Western contenders. I said Nuggets. What am I doing? I said Nuggets. I put Grizzlies. And I also got Grizzlies as pretenders too.
That boy said they contenders.
I don't know what I was doing,
but if they keep talking, they pretenders.
That's basically what it is. God said I said that they haven't shown up their series. Like at any point of the season. They've lost to just about every Western Conference contender or person.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
Like, bro, no, Ja was like, we ain't scared of nobody out west. Bro was like, oh, the Celtics. We ain't scared of nobody out west. And lost 4 straight.
Okay, but they went on a 13-game winning streak before that.
No, and it wasn't 13 games. It was not 13 games.
How many
was it? It was not 13 games. It was 11. It was 11. It was 11. It was not 13. It was 11. The Nets still have the longest winning streak in the league.
You don't win a championship for having the most?
No, cause I'll make sure. No. Cause I'll make sure you don't got it twisted. I'll make sure you don't got it messed up. Cause the Nets still have the longest winning streak in the league this season.
That's a championship. Calm down.
No. Okay, I'm not acting like it's a championship. I'm not acting like it's a championship. I'm not acting like it's a championship. No, I'm just telling you to come correct when you come talking about my team. Well, you wasn't talking about my team, but you was talking about something wrong with my team. I was telling you to come correct. That's it. I was telling you to come correct. That's all.
That's all. Come correct.
So the Nets still have the longest win streak in the league this season. Yes, I'm telling you to come correct.
That's funny.
Anyways, Grizzlies. So I will put Griffey's in the iffy
the Griffeys
column, whatever. I'll put the Grizzlies in the iffy section because they're good. They're great. They're a good team. But they just haven't gotten far, and they act like they've gotten far.
Oh.
Like, I like the attitude, but not really. Like, you guys got to show something, man.
I mean,
and then I said a healthy Warrior squad. Healthy Warrior squad is always dangerous.
So you only got 3 contenders in the West?
What was I saying? Nuggets? Yeah, because, like, I got more pretenders, like, kind of iffies, whatever. The West is weird right now. Suns, I said, without Book, they cook. without Book, they're cooked. So I mean, I don't think they're gonna be without Book much longer. It's just the team. I don't know, man. They just don't have the same squad from a couple years ago. They're alright, but I wouldn't be too sure to be like, oh, they're a contender. Nah. Clippers, they don't play together a lot. Someone's always sitting out or out. I feel like to have a championship squad, you have to build that chemistry on the court, and you have to have time together on the court. I felt that was like, no, I wouldn't say that. But it's just like we've seen other teams before where it's like, oh, put these guys together, oh, they're just going to win because they're good. No. Teams win because they know how to play with each other and play well and know how to just, the more time together as a team, they're better. So, yeah, nah. Clippers, they just don't play in the court together that much. Kings, I like the Kings. Beam team. They good, but they gotta prove. They got a lot to prove still. They gotta prove they're built to last in the final. I'm not finals, in the playoffs. I'm iffy on the Mavs. Don't know if Luka can do it all by himself. Not saying that he needs a lot of help, tremendous help, but he did. But I'm saying I don't know if he can because he didn't complete the job. He got to the Western Conference Finals, but he lost.
So, So, you don't think Luka can? You feel like some.
Feel like who? Say it. Say it. Say it, Tariq. Say it.
How many games did Brooklyn win the playoffs last year? So what makes you so sure that when they get to the playoffs?
That was my whole reasoning behind why I said the Clippers were iffy, because that team saw basically no time together.
What they got to do with this year?
No. Because I'm saying the Nets last year, teams basically saw no time together. Kyrie didn't come into the second half of the season, and you got Harden that left. Ben never saw the floor at all, and Kyrie was still playing half games when he came back. Team was never together. That team just was trash compared to the team this year, and people just had too many expectations because of KD and Kyrie on the court. So I'm like, all right, seeing how people try to put this together before, I see similar-ish. There's some parallels between last year's Nets team and this year's Clippers team, how they don't see time together on the floor a lot, for whatever reason that may be. But I don't think that's how. I just don't think a team like that can win a championship. Maybe they can, but I just don't think so. So that's why I said about the Clippers. And I said about the Mavs, I mean, yes, Luka's good. Yes, the Mavericks are good. They've gotten better. Christian Wood has been good this year. Spencer Dinwiddie, he's came through a couple of times this season. Like in the game this past week when Luka went out, Spencer Dinwiddie went crazy in that game. But I just feel like they would match up against a team. Even if they get to the finals, they'll match up against a team out east that's better than them, and will just like East got three of the better defensive teams in the league. They have the Bucks. The Nets have been good defensively this season. One of the best defenses in the league.
If you're talking about defense, you can't leave Philly out. Philly is 6th in defensive rating.
But Philly's not on my contender list, are they?
So they
That's
five,
what I'm saying.
So they're
I'm
5
saying
in
based
offensive
on
rating,
my
6 in defensive rating, and they don't make your contender list.
Because I said I don't believe in them, bro. That's all. But sure, I'm not rejecting if somebody says Philly's a contender.
I'm just asking questions.
That's all.
I'm not saying that you should change it. It's your list.
But yeah, no, Philly. By definition, Philly could be a contender, but by my definition, I just don't believe in them. But
you didn't believe in Denver.
But this gonna be real funny if they do end up winning it all, somebody's gonna dig this up. Then again, I'm gonna just delete the episode. I would just delete the
Nah, because they're
episode.
gonna have to screen grab you saying that shit too. They gonna be think about it.
I can't delete the multiplicity
Exactly.
episode. You're right.
They gonna have to screen grab of that motherfucker. They don't even gotta take.
Okay, hey, it's cool. Prove me wrong. I like getting proved wrong sometimes. I can handle getting proved wrong. I can handle getting proved wrong, bro. I just don't believe in Philly, bro. Maybe it's my Brooklyn bias. I don't know. I just don't believe in Philly. And I said the Pelicans were iffy because of the health.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. They have lost 8 straight.
What do you think?
Yeah. But Zion got hurt and Brandon got
hurt. So what do you think? Who would you add in for contenders, and who would you add or take away from?
I would put Philly in there. I don't think you could say that you can't trust Philly, but you can trust Brooklyn because they haven't done it as a unit. KD and Kyrie have done it in different places, but they haven't done it. Why are you pointing at Michigan?
You see this jersey?
What's
you
that?
See this jersey? That just proves my bias, okay? Yes, the bias is there. I'm believing more so in Brooklyn than I am Philly.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not negating.
I'm just saying Philly top 5 in offensive rating, 6th in defensive rating, top 5 in net rating. Joel Embiid is playing like possibly the best player in the league right now. James Harden is doing his thing. Tyrese Maxey's coming back from his injury. He's getting more healthy as the game going on. He's getting his rhythm back. Tobias Harris is playing good basketball. Anthony Melton is playing good basketball. They've got a good. Georges Niang is shooting the piss out the ball. Like, they got a good lineup out there. I think Cleveland has a shot too. Cleveland has a bona fide superstar, and that's what you need when you get to the playoffs. And there's not just one option. You got Darius Garland who can give you 25. Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley gonna play great defense every night. It's not gonna be an easy out. And you have to take into account health. Not everybody's gonna be healthy in the playoffs. So you can't say, oh, this team can't do it. You gotta think about like, all right, if a team is missing a player, could they get in? If Kyrie is not playing, Brooklyn still beats New York. But I don't think they beat Miami. I don't think they beat Cleveland. But they beat New York.
You don't think KD could beat Miami on his own?
A fully healthy Miami? Okay. No.
Okay.
And that's not saying KD not a great player. There's just not enough. There's not enough for him to beat them 4 times. It's just not. Like, Embiid, Harden, they both need to be healthy. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both need to be healthy. And in the same way, if KD's out, same way if KD out.
If he steps it
just Kyrie and the Nets can beat the Knicks. But they're not beating the Heat, and they're not beating the Cavs. Like, they might not, like, all right, this team can definitely win a championship this year, but you can't sleep on them. Because they could definitely put out one of your contenders. They could put one of your contenders out the playoffs. That's for sure. Like, Philly and Cleveland, that's a good matchup. I would take that.
Yeah. And that can go either way.
Milwaukee and Miami, that's always a good matchup. Always a good matchup.
That can go
Brooklyn and Cleveland is the matchup right now.
Because they match up well, too.
Brooklyn and Cleveland right now is the matchup. That's a good matchup. Like, Philly would beat New York, but New York would give them problems. It wouldn't be an easy out.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a sweep.
And you can say the same thing for the West. Like, Golden State is 6. Sacramento is 3. They play great games every time. Sacramento and Golden State have been playing great games for the last 4 years. Every time they play, it comes down to the wire. Even when they had KD. Clippers and Minnesota. If Clippers and Minnesota both healthy, that's a great matchup. Rudy Gobert, Cat, Anthony Edwards, D'Angelo Russell versus PG, Kawhi, Norman Powell, Marcus Morris. John Wall, Zubac, Reggie Jackson. Like it's not easy. Memphis and Dallas, if they end up playing, that's not an easy out for Memphis. Denver versus the Pelicans, that's not an easy out for Denver. There's no easy outs in the playoffs this year, and that's what makes the playoffs. It makes this regular season so exciting because it's gonna come down to who your matchup is, and if they got your number. Because we've seen, and Phoenix is still right there. They at 9. So Phoenix could sneak in and get an 8 or 2. And a healthy Phoenix can definitely beat Memphis. A healthy Phoenix could beat Sacramento. A healthy Phoenix could beat Denver. So you just gotta look at matchups because 2007, Dallas had the best record in the league. Lost to Golden State. First round. A 1-8 matchup. It's possible. You could definitely lose in the first round with the way the teams are looking this year. With how good the teams are. The parity in the league is higher than it's ever been. So, it's contenders, but I wouldn't necessarily call anyone pretenders because, like, anybody can beat anybody in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
I still got Denver going to the finals, though, so I don't care about none of that shit.
You say you
Still,
got Denver?
That's my pick. I ain't jumping off the bandwagon. I don't care what happens.
You got the
Out
East.
the
You got the East.
Damn, give me Milwaukee. I need Giannis versus Jokic. Actually,
I will not watch that. I'm keeping it a buck. I will not watch that.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
I'll watch Big Brother, Survivor, whatever reality show is on during the fight. I will not watch Jokic versus Giannis.
Y'all have a good.
Sorry.
Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night.
Not.
I'll catch y'all in the next show because there's no way this man just.
Thank you guys for tuning in to a new episode of the Hoodie and the Headband. You know I wouldn't. Because if Giannis gets there, you know you have to go through us. So I'll rip him not watching.
The biases. Too much.
I might watch Jokic for the he. Oh, I said it.
All right,
y'all.
Yep. Good night.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in as always, man. You know where to find us at the H&H Show on all social media. I'm Bryce, he's Tariq. I'm the Headband, he's the Hoodie. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Although I haven't worn a headband since we've been doing our video podcast. It's just been straight hats. Shout out to my girl on this one. But yeah. I'll catch you guys hopefully next week. Definitely next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband Podcast Show. Shout out to Multiplicity Media, where you can find us at _ Bryce Warner on TikTok and Twitter, at B Warner on Instagram. I need to fix that. Whoever is at _ Bryce Warner, give it up. So I can have the continuity between all three platforms. I don't think that was the right word to use there, but
yeah, it is.
Tariq, where can they find you?
_Swish 2 H's _3 on Twitter, Instagram, me Tariq Sears, TikTok at Hoodie Q-Tip, Multiplicity Media on YouTube. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, let us know you listen.
Leave comments. I want to leave comments. I want to talk back.
Word. I want y'all to. Alright, so if you listening.
I've been doing that on TikTok. Somebody was like, bro, stop crying about that. I've seen too many videos on this on there. I said, only crying is coming from laughter.
If y'all listening, I want y'all to put y'all's contenders down in the comments. If you listen, put your contenders down in the comments.
Yeah, if you listen.
And if you listen, let us know what you think about Candace Parker going to the Aces. What you think about Braun getting down on his knees for a foul call. Crazy. Yeah. Let us know what you got, man. Give us some feedback, man. Stop laughing. You're not funny.
No, I'm laughing about the whole Braun thing, bro.
That man really got on his knees. That's crazy.
Never seen that in my life. Nah, man. But thank you guys as always.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace, love, positivity.